to inform you that this week is the World Radio Day. Yes, celebrating it on the 13th of February. World Radio Day 2025.
Once a tool for simple communication, radio has come a long way since its early days in the 20th century to become a powerful force in global media. From the first radio broadcast to today's digital waves, radio has evolved dramatically from what began as a single broadcast station into thousands of platforms reaching every corner of the globe. As the world commemorates World Radio Day on the 13th of February, practitioners in the radio broadcast landscape reminisce its place in informing, educating and entertaining, as well as serving as a bridge between communities.
My experience with the radio, I've been on the radio for almost 29 years. So basically, radio is meant to inform, to educate, and to entertain the listener. But why radio is very, very important and essential is that one can listen to radio anywhere you are. A palm wine tapper can listen to the radio. A farmer in the bush can listen to the radio. If you are working, maybe you are doing house chores, you can also listen to the radio. Driving a car, you can listen to the radio. So there's no place you are, because radio deals with the audio aspect. That is, you listen to radio. So anywhere you are, once you have even a small transistor radio, you are good to go.
This year's World Radio Day theme is radio and climate change, signaling the need to accelerate conversations around this pressing global issue. While there is a growing number of radio stations, fostering more diverse, inclusive dialogues remains a challenge as the World Radio spotlights utilizing the medium to tackle one of today's biggest challenges, climate change, by sparking action and influence among the people.
The evolution of private radio stations has been a force in this regard. I think before the advent of the radio station based in Ilara, that was before 2008, there was no private radio station in Ondo State. I think the one located in Ilara was the first, and it changed the dynamics of radio broadcasting in Ondo State. Now we are able to get closer. The news items were able to get closer to the people, and the people were able to get closer to the news items. Politically, it was just one-sided. Okay, but in 2008 or 2009, thereabout, there was a change in the dynamics, which means there was an evolution. There was a change, and there was a bridge between the people and the news.
At the center of ensuring more inclusive discourse, practitioners believe media executives must realize they owe the public a duty of enlightenment.
We also know that it remains the fattest or the medium that has the largest reach to the people, especially the grassroots people. So it's also important that the vehicle is a tool to transmit any information to the grassroots. So as the world also marks World Radio Day as regards the climate change, it's also an opportunity for us to continue to propagate, also continue to tell people about the climate change, especially the effect of climate change. We also know for the fact that climate change has also affected so many things around the world. So we are using radio as a tool to communicate, to actually tell the people about climate change, about the effect and what could be done.
Professor Ayodeji Oluleye, a climate change expert, emphasizes that the shifts in temperatures and weather patterns is a result from the activities of man. He noted that to mitigate the impact, the radio possesses the power to conscientize the people.
Well, the fact that if we can propagate the news, the information about reducing the activities that lead to the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, then we can mitigate the effect. We can mitigate the effect of this global warming, because these greenhouse gases will cause global warming, like I explained the other time. If we stop the factors, if we stop the sources of these greenhouse gases, then of course it means that we can as well stop the the rates of warming of the atmosphere.
On this World Radio Day, while the history and impact are again celebrated, there is a look into the future with hopes that radio as a platform remains a tool for unity and development. Zaheed Aribisala, OSRC News.